Hi, my name is Eytan and I'm a rising senior at SAR High School. I just completed my final milestone. Between this final milestone and my previous milestone, I added many components to my Bluetooth app as well as neatened up the design. Let me show you one of the components I added. It is a gyroscope function. The way the gyroscope function works is it sends a value between -10 and 10 from the gyroscope. The app has that internal ability, and then I mapped it and sent it to the Arduino to then control the servos. There's an x-axis and a y-axis, and you can go forward, back, right, left, as well as I added two buttons that open and close the claws in order to make it practically usable. Something else that I did between this milestone and the past was making everything look much neater. Before, there were a lot of jumper wires that are loose wires that were going all over. There were about 58 that I ripped out. For this milestone, I made it much more neat by using rigid wires. Additionally, I soldered components to this proto shield. The way the proto shield works is there are strips of grounded and powered places, and you could put the servos into that instead of having wires for the power and ground, and that saves a lot of space. Additionally, I made the Bluetooth app look a lot neater, as well as integrated it with my first two milestones. Let me talk a little about that. First, there's a button that goes back to mode 1. Mode 1 of my project was this manual mode. In the manual mode, you could use these four potentiometers, which are variable resistors that send a value back to the Arduino, and you could control it manually. Additionally, you could click mode 2, which allows it to go to the search and find mode, which was part 2 of it. Sometimes this servo is a little faulty, but it could easily be controlled back. Some things that I learned from coming to Bluestamp was that if I have a problem, if I pursue and pursue, I could always achieve what I wanted to achieve. It taught me that while there are sometimes it's hard to code and sometimes it's hard to have the software, you have to have the patience to break down the situation and find the problem, and you will eventually be able to achieve what you wanted to achieve. I also learned how to diagram and how to show people that are looking what I actually achieved, and I learned this by designing my website and by making these videos, and I look forward to having more opportunities in my future to do this as well. Thank you so much.